First one's a straight arm pull. Ready? Begin. Straight. Knuckles close together. Lock your elbows. You can move closer if you want less tension, farther away if you want more tension. 45 degrees now. Snow angel, reverse snow angel. Slow, slowly controlled. Hands close to the ground. Close to the ground. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do a rotator to a military press. Go. Slow. Good. 90-degree angles with your hands. Keep your elbows on the ground. 90 degrees. Elbows are, your armpits are exposed. Good. Keep going. Okay, stop. Elbows down. Pull back. Move back if you need more tension. Elbows up. Elbows up, good. Lay back down and do some curls. Sit up, reverse flies, straight arms. You can bend them, just that it's better with straight arms, and then another exercise can be with bent arms. There you go, move forward if it's too much tension. Good, nice. Get in a position where you're comfortable. Make sure the tension is where you like it. Practice a couple. Sammy, you're going to have to move down just a little bit this way because you want tension on it at the beginning of the exercise. So position yourself and be ready to go. Straight arm. Lock them. Ready. It's all right. And go. Knuckles a little closer. Knuckles a little close. Nice, nice. Keep it up. Knuckles closer. Okay, 45. 45, a little bit higher, Raheem. That's better. That's better. That's better. A little bit higher, Sam. Okay, snow angel. Arms touch the mats. Arms touch the mats. Nice. Arms touch the mats. Slow and controlled. No snapping of the cords. Nice. Now here's the tough one. Let's move down because you're going to do the opposite. This is going to be a lat pull. You pull down with your elbows touching the mat. Rotate and push. Okay, ready? Try it. Pull down, elbows touch the mat, rotate, push. Rotate, push. Nice. Rotate, push. Good. Elbows touch the mat at the very beginning, Sam. Raheem, you want to move down towards me a little bit more because there's not enough tension on your. You're much, much stronger than that. Rotate, push, good. Rotate, push, good. Stop. Tricep exercise. Elbows towards your rib cage. You can turn your knuckles around to get the other part of your tricep. Get a full extension. Elbows next to your rib cage. Touch the mat with your knuckles. Good extension. Good. Elbows got to be higher, Joe. Expose your armpits. Look at Raheem right now. Do it again, Raheem. See that? And then push forward. Nice, Sam. There you go. Elbows up. Push all the way past. Push towards your middle of your body, right towards your feet. Look at
I didn't show this, but it's really important to do the opposite. It's an EVF exercise. Not about pulling, it's about getting in the EVF position. So make sure you do the opposite of this exercise.
So you got to get those elbows up a little bit more. Like that. Go ahead. And then push through. Good. Regular flies. Underneath flies. Up. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Good. Straight up. Lock your elbows. Over the head flies. Lock your elbows. Move back a little bit if you have to. Don't snap them. Try not to lean back too much. Straight on. There you go. Lock your elbows more. Bench press now. Elbows up. Keep those elbows parallel to the ground. Nice. Forward. Point, elbows should point towards me and go. Another tricep variation. Knuckles are up at the ceiling and then turn your knuckles over. Go forward like this. Good extension. Good extension. Nice. Nice. Keep your elbows up. Just like this, Sam. First time any of these swimmers did this, so it's kind of new. But your exercises will go a lot quicker. They'll go 30 seconds or to failure, or 1 minute as you progress the stress levels. When the adaptation to stress gets to a point where these become easier, they can always move farther away. We always try to go to failure. People that this breaststroking exercises is done in a different capabilities of flexibility will determine how close your knees are. Toes are off the ground, almost like a tricep exercise or a bar dip. You push down and then stand all the way up. Okay, ready? Go. Good. Take your time when you go back down so you don't hurt yourself. If your knees are an issue, you can do these just like a regular, what do they call those? Squats. There you go. Easy. Keep your toes pointing to the right and left, Sam. Knees close. Remember, if anybody has an issue, there should never be point tenderness of pain. So they can always move their knees closer or farther away. Okay, stop. Before we start these exercises, we want to make sure your foot is further forward. There you go. You can even move your mat back if you like to get into that position. And Raheem, your foot should probably be on the cement. There you go. Forward like that. Excellent. That's the right angle. That's a good angle, Sam. Ready? 25 and go. Straight up. Try to keep your back straight. You don't have, you use the poles just for stability when you're falling, so you can let go of those and go straight up. Okay, so reach for the sky. Keep your head up. There you go. Nice. Good body position. Raheem, straight, more straight. Got to get your hands straight up to the ceiling. This is how we begin these exercises. Go. We switched feet. Nice. But you don't have to grab unless you're losing your balance. Okay. Now straight over your head. Streamline position. Good. Core exercises. Nice rotation exercises. Nice. Now underneath. Keep your body straight. Remember to rotate off the axis. Straight underneath, throw it to the wall. Throw it to the wall. Lock your make sure you get a rotation. Straight as, stand up really straight, Sam. There you go. There you go. Okay, over our heads, slowly. Straight over your head. Make a big circle over your head. And then rotate. Okay? Make sure you're rotating, not just pulling. Make sure as the hands go here, you're rotating your body. Okay, turn around. Do the opposite side. Not crunchers, we're doing all the way sit-ups. And you're going to touch your elbows to your knees. And you're going to rotate to the other side. And then you rotate to the other side. And then back in the middle. Set and a plank. Go. Usually do these about a minute. Holding that position. Good. Nice. Body real straight. Think of it as straight board. Nice. Okay, switch positions. And go. Rotator exercises. More angles. No shoulder motion. Shoulders don't move. Okay. Elbows down. Try one with your elbows up and rotating down. So more do this one where you're going just down now. Yep. Shouldn't hurt. Elbows at more of an angle. There you go. Good. And then try one with the elbows in the side. And then just do this one now. There you go. And switch directions. Everybody, switch, just turn around and try the same exercises. This will work the opposites. Elbows up. Rotate. Good, nice rotation. Go. Another way to do lat pulls. Good. Different way to do curls. Make sure that the ropes are even. Equal resistance on both sides of the, and we're doing curls. Nice. Nice. Hands should be the same distance apart as your elbows. Okay, now military press. Push straight up. Make sure your knuckles are hitting the ceiling. That's what you want to make them believe they're doing. Elbows up, hit the ceiling. Down and up. All the way. Punch to the ceiling. Punch to the ceiling. Nice. Nice. And then tricep exercise where our elbows are next to our ears. Pointing forward and going straight up to the ceiling. You can rotate the knuckles. And go straight up. Notice that there is a string attached. There are eye bolts that are put into the wall. You can take your cords, wrap them around. There's a lower cord, there's upper cords. You can take them around those cords. What I usually do is put a piece of towel here so these don't have so much abrasion to the cords. And you can do your exercises from here. Okay? Get a lot of tension to begin with. If it's not enough tension, step away from, yeah, there you go. Just like a start. You start lifting your body up at the end. Get a lot of, yeah, you want your back to feel a lot of this. Nice. Nice. Okay, stop. And down. Up. Down. Legs straight. Up. Down. Up, down. Now with your hands in front of you, I want you to push and arch into a yoga style. There you go. There you go. Faster the